We like to deceive ourselves and say, God is not real. Let me tell you something. The sun that you're experiencing today is created by God. The wind that we experience today is created by God. Let me tell you something. The Bible says it's only a fool that says in his heart there is no God. Let me tell you something, Adam. You're not a mistake. God did not make a mistake about you. The Bible says we're created in the image and likeness of God. We are creations of God. The Bible says in the beginning, God created a man and a woman, and he gave them an instruction to multiply, to be fruitful, to subdue the earth. And let me tell you something today. What do you see? You see human beings on the street. Can you still tell me that God is not real?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. I'm a young person. I'm a young person, not an earth. But one thing I know, that I'm not crazy. One thing I know, I'm not a fool. One thing I know, that God is alive. One thing I know, that God speaks to me and billions of people around the world. One thing we have is a relationship with God. And this kind of relationship is greater than money, it's greater than fame. Let me tell you something, Jesus Christ is still the same yesterday, today, and forevermore. Jesus Christ hasn't changed. Jesus Christ, when he walked upon the earth, he showed compassion to sinners. He healed the sick. He rose the dead. He opened the eyes of the blind. My God, he walked upon the sea. The Bible says Lazarus died and he was buried in the tomb. But Jesus Christ showed up, oh my God, and said, Lazarus, come out from the tomb. Guess what? They rolled the stone away from the tomb, and Lazarus came back to life. The Bible said that Jesus Christ is the resurrection and the life. Let me tell you something. So many people over here, yes, that is hard because you're disconnected to God. But when you're in Jesus Christ, you're alive in Him. You're alive in the King of Glory. He sets your path. There's a spiritual awareness. There's a spiritual awakening. When you have Jesus Christ in your life, the Bible says you become born again when you receive the Holy Ghost and fire in your life. The Bible says the Spirit of God will lead you into all truth, the will of God. You know the will of God for your life, for the plans that He has for your life are good plans to prosper you and give you hope and a great future. God is not evil. If God is evil, He will let you die today. Because He's the giver of life and He's the taker of life. Oh my God. The Bible says there was so much wickedness, there was so much evil that happened in the days of Noah. There was so much evil in the days of Noah, whereby people were sinning, and God just had enough. And let me tell you something, Noah is about preaching the word of God. Noah is about preaching the word of God. He was a righteous man, and guess what? God told him to build an ark. And when Noah finished building the ark, guess what happened? All the animals came into the ark. Noah and his family went into the ark, and guess what? God shut the ark. And do you know what's going to happen that? God began to flood the world with water. God began to destroy the world, and Noah and his family were saved. Let me tell you something, none of them. It is time to be saved. It is time to come into the faith of God. It is time to be saved in Jesus Christ. Let me tell you something, none of them. Life is too short to be gambling with your soul. Eternity is real, heaven is real, hell is real. It is up to you where you want to go. The Bible says God is the way that leads to destruction. God is the way that leads to destruction. And many people are walking on the broad way that leads to destruction. The devil is a liar, but Jesus Christ came to give us life and more abundantly. Jesus Christ came that we shall experience the God's kind of God is the kind of life. Hallelujah. Jesus Christ came as the Son of the living God to show us the way. Let me tell you something. Jesus Christ is the Word of God. The Word of God that became flesh. And this Word is Jesus Christ. And the Bible says when you receive the Word of God in your life, you experience the truth. It's a so many things. It's about love. It's so many little things. It's about evolution. So many people think it's about my own intellectual reason. Let me tell you something. Nobody's wiser than God. The day that you think you're wiser than God, that is pride. Hello, welcome to pride. When humanity says you know better than God, hello, pride. And do you know what pride is? Me, myself, and I. Pride is, oh, I know better than God. Oh, I don't need to listen to God's word. That is pride. Do you know that the character and the nature of God is humility? Humility is the character of God. There's no pride in God. So why are we prideful? Why are we living in pride? Why are we living in pride? Don't you know the devil, the fallen angel, was kicked out of heaven because of pride? Oh my God. Can I just expose this stuff? Can I just tell you the word of God?
Yes.
Speak the word of God, do you know it? You know, the devil, the fallen angel, Lucifer, was in heaven. The Bible says he was the archangel in heaven. He was playing music for God. Hey, angel Lucifer, the devil, was playing music for God. And guess what? Satan, the fallen angel Lucifer, wanted to be like God. He was able to convince the 1/3 of the host of heaven, the angels in heaven. And guess what? They rebelled against God. Satan, the fallen angel, rebelled against God. Guess what happened? There was pride in Satan's life. There was pride in Satan's life. And guess what happened? He was kicked out of heaven and he was sent to the earth. And today, many people are living in pride because you're living for the devil. Hello, welcome to the devil.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
Why would a generation live in pride? Why would a generation live in sin? Why would a generation live in sin? Why would a generation live in pride? What good is pride? What good is pride? What good is sin? Everybody thinks they're perfect. Everybody thinks they're perfect.
Oh, they're good.
Oh, they're good.
Yes, they're good people.
Oh, I'm a good person. Oh, I'll make it to heaven. What makes you think you are perfect? What makes you think you are holy? What makes you think you are living right before God? What makes you think you make it to heaven?
Yes.
The devil's a liar.
Yes.
What makes you think you can bribe yourself into heaven? What makes you think you make it to heaven? What makes you think you are a child of the Most High God? What makes you think you know better than God? What makes you think you are better than God, not enough? To reject the Son of the living God, to reject the Holy One of Israel. What makes you think you know the truth? What makes you think you're better than God? I tell you this, brother, it's time to wake up. It's time to wake up. It is time to let your ego go. It is time to let your pride go. It is time to be humble before God. It is time. It is time. It is time, brother. Because I can tell you, the Bible says it's appointed for everybody to die once, and after that comes judgment. And when judgment comes, which side will you be on? Will you be on the devil's side, or will you be on Jesus' side? Which one? Oh my God, you got a choice to make, not alone. Which side do you want to be on? Because me, and all God's people, we want to be on Jesus' side. Jesus' side is the best side. Jesus' side is the best side. Jesus' side is the winning side. That is why he rose again. On the first day, the grave couldn't hold him. Oh, they thought he was dead. 3 days later, they rolled the stone from the tomb. He came back to life. Hey, Jesus Christ is risen, and the Bible says he did greater miracles than before that he was living, even that the Bible cannot even contain. I tell you this right now, Jesus Christ will save your life. Jesus Christ will heal your life. Jesus Christ will set you free. Jesus Christ will love you unconditionally. I tell you this, he's the forgiver of sin. He's the keeper of my soul. Oh, let me tell you something, madam. The media won't tell about God, but we came as the true people of God to let this city know it's about time that none of them comes to Jesus. It's about time we kick religion out of this city. It's about time we kick religion out of this nation. It's about time that England will turn back to God. It's about time, not them. It's about time to experience the Holy Ghost and power. Because when you experience God, when you experience God in your life, my God, you'll be bubbling like I'm bubbling. Oh my God, when you know Jesus Christ, when you have a relationship with Jesus Christ, oh my God, it seems like all the pain will come trembling on your head. But Jesus Christ makes a way when it seems to be no way. He'll take you out of the gutter. He'll take you out of the prison. Jesus Christ gives hope to the hopeless. Jesus Christ mends the broken heart. Jesus Christ is the lover of my soul. Jesus Christ is the restorer. Jesus Christ can do the impossible. Oh, Nottingham, it's time to believe. It's time to believe. Because Jesus is coming back again. Are you ready for Jesus? The Bible says when you begin to see the earthquakes, when you begin to see the famine around the world, when you begin to see pestilence and disease happening, the wars happening around the world, know that the coming of Jesus is getting closer, and we see this happening around the world. Can you tell me that the Bible's a lie? Oh my God, it doesn't take a genius to understand that something is happening in this last day. You gotta open your eyes, you gotta open your ears, because God's gonna lie. God's gonna lie.
What do you believe in this shit?
God,
What do you believe in the Bible?
it's time to wake up.
Yeah.
Does God believe in gay people?
What do you mean he believes?
No,
What does it mean to believe in something?
No,
What does it mean?
no. Don't go around it. Just answer
Yeah.
it. In the Bible,
Yeah.
did they accept homophobia? Homosexuals?
Yeah.
No, they don't, man. You're lying to yourself.
Dude,
He's lying to
do
himself.
you know the Bible?
You be
Do
honest.
you know the
No,
Bible?
be honest to yourself.
the
If you're gonna
Bible.
stand there, man, be honest to
you don't
yourself,
know what
man.
you're talking about.
I do know what I'm talking about.
You don't know the Bible,
I do.
bro.
Be honest to God, man.
I'm honest to
You
God.
lie. Listen to
The
me,
Bible
Bridget,
says
right?
this.
God doesn't like gay people. We live in a gay world.
Bible-
So all
the
these,
Bible
all these
says
people that are
this.
representing God, they
The
don't
Bible
represent.
says, listen, I'm the one
Yeah.
that knows the Bible.
You know the Bible, right?
Yes.
Are you Moses, right? Right? So who are you?
God don't
You're a
like
guy. You're a guy who's got the phone, who's talking to him, mate.
Anyway, if you
Just
want,
like
if
me.
you want to have a conversation, we can have a
I've
conversation.
asked you I've asked you a question.
Exactly. So let me answer.
Okay, answer it then.
Basically, John 3:16 says that God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son, so that whoever believes in Him may have eternal life. What does this mean? That although we are sinners, we make mistakes, we go against the will of God, God still loves us. He still offers His Son for us so that we can be saved.
That's some cop out, man.
No, that's what the Bible says. That's what the Bible says.
The Bible says, man. I mean, what I'm trying to tell you is that the fact is,
Yeah.
the Bible doesn't like gay people, mate.
It doesn't. No, it's not
to be
that.
polluting the world.
It's not that it doesn't like.
We've got to pollute the world with kids.
The kids.
Yeah, we're man and woman, innit? We have to make kids,
Wow.
man. That's
Wow.
our duty as a man.
But-
as a man, as a woman, man, that's
Yeah,
what our jobs
yeah,
are to do.
right, and that's what I'm on about, T-Bedroom, man, yeah?
If we can't do that, the people
We
But
live,
God-
we live in a
God
land
condemns
of,
it. God condemns
of the
it.
gay people, of the gay people in this world, right, are Christian, Bedroom.
What?
The Muslim don't accept them people there, you know what I mean, or whatever goes on, and all the Hindus and all the rest.
You know why?
The only Christianity is the only religion what accepts fucking gay people.
No, that's
but
not
what
true.
makes me think it is,
That's not
is
true.
these people are rebelling against the soul.
That's not true.
It is.
Christianity
it is.
does not accept gay
be
people.
a pastor as well, bro.
Is
Christianity does not accept bad
These
people.
people are more fucked than the other people.
Biblical
man.
Christianity
no, you people are
do
fucked.
not.
You people
Biblical
are crazy,
Christianity.
man. No, you don't
Biblical
even.
Christianity does not accept gay people.
I feel like stopping him while he's talking shit and
Why?
asking him the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, you preach, because
Yeah.
I'm meaning I'm saying you Christians don't know what you're talking about.
So do you know what we should be talking about?
Yeah.
Teach me.
Well, I believe most of this shit's make-believe.
Teach me
It's
the Bible.
make-believe.
You teach me the Bible because you're a Bible
I
scholar.
can't teach.
then.
How many times has the Bible been written?
Then that's
How many times has the Bible been written?
Who wrote it?
Right, no, not who wrote it. How many times has it been rewritten?
It's been written once. It's been translated many times.
Right, so alright,
Yeah.
So okay then.
Yeah.
Do you know what these people sound like? People like behind the desk. You know when you try to ask them something and they try to go the way around it. I
What do you
said to
mean?
how many times has the Bible been rewritten?
I don't know how many times specifically. I
You don't
wasn't
know?
there. I
What,
wasn't
you,
there.
What, and you worship that shit? And
Yes, I do.
You don't even know what you're talking
Because
about.
I have faith.
Your faith?
You don't even know what you're talking about anyway.
I do know what I'm talking about, Virgin. I come across the words like when them, what do you call what do you call them? Agnosis or Agnes? Agnosis? Agnosis?
English not my first language, so there are many words that I don't know.
Well, what's your language?
Italian.
Italian?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, I don't believe in this
But anyway,
shit.
anyway,
Don't.
you don't believe in
Love show.
the God of the Bible.
Yeah, you know that.
You don't believe in the God of the Bible, or you don't believe in God in general.
No, it's all make-believe. It's all make-believe, mate.
I believe in God, yeah, but I don't believe in half of the shit what's in. I don't believe in the Bible.
Yeah, no, the
I
Bible, yeah.
believe in the higher spirit,
Hey,
bro.
for real,
Yeah.
I hear you.
I just believe in God. I believe God, yeah, wants us to do good and that's it, bro. Like, God don't want us to do anything bad, yeah. You know what I'm saying? He just expects you to do good.
Half these Christians are not even representing God themselves anyway.
Really?
They're rebelling.
So
yeah.
how do you think? How do you think we as Christians we could represent better God? How do you think?
Well, I believe that all religion kills. For one, all religion kills. If we all believed in ourselves, I reckon the world would be a better place. But instead, we walk around. I'm always wanting to be what you look like, or who else, someone else looks like. But if we believed in ourselves, yeah, control. There you go.
But the thing is,
if we all believed in ourselves and we was gods and we felt, why do we have to look to other people to see if they're a better person than us? Does that make us weak?
I see your point, but the thing is,
That make us weak.
not every. I will tell an example. Not every war is caused by religion. If you think about it, so you know what the thing
Every
is.
war's over religion.
No, you
Reggie.
know what.
Every war's over
I'll tell you
religion.
something.
You can't live in peace, fam.
Yes.
because of religion.
No.
Reggie.
Why do you think people...
And these people told me I don't know what I'm talking about.
You know what? Can I tell you something? What I personally think, yeah. You know, I'm trying to be honest. I don't want to just to just sound like super spiritual.
As long as you speak the truth,
honestly speaking, even in Christianity, people back in the days in history, everyone knows the Crusades and everything. People use the Bible and the beliefs of the Bible in order to do their own things. That's true. That is true. Why I'm saying this? Because the message of Jesus is not a message of wars. So that's another thing. But if you even think about what's going on now in the world, about the wars and the famines, the religion is not even there, bro.
So what is it for then?
It's us,
What's it for?
we human beings.
Hey, listen
We
to
are
me,
the
right?
problem, bro. If you
People-
think about it,
listen.
You believe in God, bro?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I believe in myself.
But
I don't.
You believe in God?
No, I don't believe. It's all make believe, mate. It's all make believe. To make the beat. I put it on the line of the tooth fairy.
Oh, so they
On the
try-
line of the tooth fairy, Christmas. If you're not good all year, Santa's not going to bring you presents at the end of the year. Right?
Yeah,
And if you sin, they won't let you win. It's all a scare. It's all just to make you scared and.
Afterlife.
Yeah,
Trying to make
there you go.
trying to make you
There
think that
you
you're
go.
gonna you're gonna be living in parish burn.
Yeah, man.
I'm saying if
People
there
don't
was a
think-
God, if there is a God don't want that for none of his children.
Oh,
bro.
Virgin, God's your own God.
Yeah, just
You
so.
make your own God. My God can't be your God. How do you work that
so
out?
how many gods are there?
I believe everybody's a God.
Everybody's a
You know
God.
what,
Everybody's a God.
the Mormons, yeah,
Everybody's a God.
There's a group called the Mormons, yeah, that's what they believe in, you know. You know about
Yeah, I know.
the Mormons?
Yes, I know,
That's
no,
what they
no.
believe in, you know.
That
They
everyone
believe
can
we are
become
the
a god.
We are the own.
We're the
Oh
gods,
yeah,
mate.
they can.
Yes, everyone can attain a certain.
We're the
But the thing
gods,
is
man.
this: what kind of God are we? Because God, the God that I believe in, is the one that created all things. So
Like
there is
that.
one God that is above all things.
We ain't even worked out what race God is. We ain't even worked that out.
God is a spirit.
Oh man. Spirit, man. Let me tell you now, Bridget. Spirit's bigger than the church. What he stood in front, he stood outside
Exactly.
here.
God is
bigger
bigger.
than that.
Exactly.
Automatically, this country will think you mentioned God, you mentioned the church.
Nah,
That's bullshit,
God,
man.
God does not live in church.
Hey, that's bullshit.
God does not live in
No,
church.
That's automatically what people think. automatically what people think.
But it's not supposed to be that way anyway. Because God does not. You know what? God does not reside in this place.
Well, when
it's
you
bigger
think
than
God,
this place.
you think church, right?
No.
Most people
Personally,
do. Most
I know,
people do.
I know. It's a cultural perception. But it doesn't mean that it's
people are
right.
misinformed, brethren. People
Exactly.
are misinformed me.
I agree with you with this.
Misinformed.
I agree with you.
believe in God. I believe in there is a God, you know.
I believe in myself, brethren. I'm being honest with you, man. I don't look for who people believe in. What you believe in and what you believe in is different.
Yeah.
Me, we should believe in ourselves.
Just
That.
there's some of them scriptures here, fam, are saying, yeah, look towards God and God will solve your problem. You know, most people have done that, fam, and then no, it ain't changed for them, bro.
What you mean, sorry?
You know, in the Bible where it says, yeah, put your anxieties onto God and and God will take them away. You know, most people that hasn't helped.
How many people?
You know, most people that hasn't helped.
You know that? You know how many? How many
I'm
people?
saying, but it goes for life in general, fam. You know, most people believe in God and then certain things happen in their lifetime.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They think, I'm a hardcore Christian, bro. I'm a hardcore Christian. So why is this thing happening? You know what I'm saying? What other people might say. I'm a hardcore Christian, fam. Like, how come all this bad stuff keep happening to me, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay then, I got another one for you. This is why I'm just so against it, man. So against it. How much this fucking building cost here?
Sorry?